Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. First of all, is this the nicest packaging that you've ever received in the post? This was actually posted to me and it looked like this, and straight away I thought, wow, that's lovely. And I'll start off by telling you that I was intrigued by this company, Muuse. So this is a subscription box that they do every month. I love to support independence. I thought it was something different and unique enough to want to show to you, and they've gifted me this particular box. So that's basically the housekeeping out the way straight away. So they haven't asked me to say anything, it's not sponsored, but they did gift me this box. But I was very intrigued because I love it when an independent is really pushing the boundaries and doing something a bit different. So let's have a chat about these Muuse boxes and what's involved. So the Muuse concept, so I'll read this so that I don't get it wrong. So Muuse tell me that it's the only beauty box in the UK that gives you full-size products with no samples. It's skincare and makeup products. You'll get 6 full-size products each month, and it's going to be worth more than £100 up to £175 per box. And this particular one this month is £153.13. So that's your value. I love how they're so specific. They're letting you know to the penny what the value is. But you are paying £20 a month. Or, as I looked on the website, you can commit to more months. I'm just going to take a look at the website now. If you commit to 3 months, it goes down to £19 a month. So they tell me that these boxes, and wait till I open this just now so you can see. I mean, look at that. We want to see you glow. So that's this month's theme. So they tell me that each month they have a theme. And if you go onto the website, if you're not already a subscriber, you'll see previous boxes and previous themes. And they've targeted it at people who really love their skincare and makeup, and they want to discover new brands, they want to discover independence, maybe they want to try a new type of product. There's things like this, which I'll talk to you about, exclusives. Maybe it's something where you didn't even realise there was a product for a specific thing that you want to do, such as scalp scrub. Some people will say, I never really thought about that, but maybe you do have a dry scalp and it's something that you can be introduced to via the Muuse box, and then you can actually seek out repeat purchases of those products if you want to buy them again. And as I found out in each leaflet, not only do they tell you about the products, but I've also discovered that there are some codes to get additional discounts should you go on to want to buy that product from that brand. So I like the concept. I like the fact that everyone's working together to bring these products and all these new items. They might not be brand new in the market, but they might be new to you, and bring them to your door. And it's almost like, again, it's like receiving a gift every month, getting a little surprise, a little treat, and just seeing what's in here and knowing that it's full size. I was impressed. So going back to what Muuse tell me, so this particular Get the Glow box, so as I said to you, it's got £153 worth of product in it for 20. This works out apparently this month at an 87% discount. But you can choose 1 month subscription and you'll get extra products worth £10 to £20. But if you do the 3 month subscription, it's £19 a month, and you'll get extra products worth at least £60. So what I believe that they're trying to do again is give you the best value for money. And let's be honest, quite often we can easily go onto the big websites. You can spend a fortune. How often are you looking for that magic number? And it is shopping psychology. If it's free delivery over £50, £75, whatever, you start shopping towards that amount. Well, if you know that you're getting a themed box every month, you don't need to worry about shopping towards that particular amount, because you know that it's free delivery. You know that the products are going to be £20 to you, $19 if you do the 3 months. And you also know that you're going to be getting a lot more product than actually what you're paying for. So the value is going to be most definitely in your favour. Now, they also asked me to point out that there's always limited numbers. So my discount code will be available for a certain amount of people. Sometimes the discounts will maybe run for a week or 2 weeks. I believe for this particular discount code for me, it's the first 100 orders. but they also want me to make it clear to you that you can unsubscribe at any time and it's just one click. It's not one of those ones, again, which we've all had. I'm not going to name names, but it's a big shopping website, one of the biggest in the world. It can be quite difficult when you don't want to use, how can I say it, watching your subscription films. It can be really hard to figure out how to unsubscribe so that you don't need to pay that fee every month, or you don't want to renew it. That can be quite tricky. You can be chasing your tail for quite a while trying to figure out where it is that you actually opt out so you're not paying that monthly fee. They've made it so easy. It is one click. But they do say that it's very likely that you won't want to unsubscribe, because once you start, you won't want to stop, because you'll realise that these gifts every month are a pleasure to receive in the post. I could quite understand that when you actually go through this with me. And I honestly, I had a quick look at this. There's something in here that is beyond cute. Remember I told you I love minis? Wait till you see what's in here. Now, the presentation, as I said, is just... they've really thought about it so well. I mean, it's not even just like a boring box through the post and then you open up the boring box and it's nice inside. You saw that the actual box itself, there'd been a lot of effort put into it. So I'm going to show you what's in this particular one. And also, if you're interested, they do have their own YouTube channel, and it is the Muuse YouTube channel. You can also see here they've got their social media tags. It's the Muuse UK, #Muuse. They're really easy to find. Now, let's have a little look in here. So they say it's inspired by you, and every month, as I say, they're going to give you at least, you know, it's going to be full size, it's going to be 6 products, and they're going to tell you the RRP. I don't want to show you all of this because you might actually want to buy this yourself this month, and I don't want to literally read it out to you, but let's have a quick look and see what's what. I want to start with this. So it's Gorge lipstick. So it's New York Hot Dog, and it says that Gorge is a New York cosmetic brand with colours inspired by foods from around the world. So they've inspired this. So it's hot dog coloured, right? That is hilarious. RRP is £22. So they're saying it's vegan, cruelty-free, soy and gluten-free, got a velvety feel but buildable, and it's got an opaque glossy finish. But I don't know if you can see this. Oh my goodness, it speaks to me so much. Look, there is a tiny little burger in there, and you can actually shake it. It's like a little burger. I know that I should have grown out of this a long time ago, but oh my goodness, you've got me with that. You've absolutely got me with that. I love it. So looking at the colour, now I know that it can be difficult to say that one colour is going to suit everyone. I know that. But if you get this, look, it can be buildable. So look, that's it there. Now, say if you thought, oh, that's not my colour, what you could do is blend it out and really make it much more light, even mix it with a bit of lip balm, take it to a neutral. So look how neutral that is. I can blend that down so much that it's almost like a stain. So you could do that. If you thought, oh, I don't know if I'm actually going to wear that. So look, I've taken that, and it could almost just be like such a light stain in the lips. You could pop a little bit of gloss on that, off you go, pop a little bit lip balm on. You could also mix that, blend that right down, soften it down, mix it maybe with a lighter peach or pink, transform the colour. Or you could really, really take it intense and build it up. Make it really, really wow. So look, you've got options there. That actually is really glossy. That's lovely. That's nice, and it feels soft. Yeah, I like that. But if you know 100% that there's a product in here that you're not going to use, gifting. Because they're obviously full size, they are brand new products. You could also be thinking, right, I'll have that and that. I know I won't use that, or I know that's not my favourite kind of thing to use. Or maybe you know that something, not the brand, but maybe you know that a certain style of product doesn't agree with you, or you're not keen on it. You can start stashing those for gifts for people. Start stashing them for birthday presents, Christmas presents. There's so much you can do there. So I think straight away, I love the packaging. I am so into this. But I think there's a lot that you can do with that colour. Inspired by New York hot dogs. Genius. Okay, what have we got next? We've got, let's do the peel mask. So this is the peel mask. And this is, just checking, Mallow's Beauty. That's who that is, Mallows Beauty. So it is a pineapple and mango enzyme peel mask to make you glow inside and out. 5% of the profits donated to mental health charities, vegan and made in the UK. So this is an active enzyme peel mask, and you'll know that I'm a fan of enzyme peel masks because what I like about them is it's a very gentle but effective way to exfoliate. You know that I've used other brands before. I won't mention them at this moment, but if you look back on the channel, I think that pineapple's also a very effective one because it brightens the skin, but it's not too harsh. Now, it says here that it's going to help reduce blemishes and acne scarring. Obviously, this one, you're not going to use one and that's all your problems solved. But if you try it and you like it and you think that you could actually get into the habit of incorporating it into your routine, then you might see a difference doing that. But as you know, you don't use a product once and see a huge difference. Try this, and if you like it, then you can commit to using it more. It's got vitamin A in it, which is an antioxidant, and it's made in the UK. It's vegan, and if you look at the packaging, it is so cute because it says here that you apply it onto cleansed skin, you avoid the eye area, and then leave me on for 10 to 15 minutes. This is you time, babe. I love that. I really like how people are doing it now. There's a real sense of humour with all the packaging. So step by step telling you how to use that. If I didn't say to you before, I'll just say now it's recommended retail price $4.99. Now, what have we got next? Let's have a look at the Hibiscus Mint Scalp Scrub. And this is by Awake Organics. So again, it's vegan, it's plastic free. Now, this is interesting because I've never used a scalp scrub before, so I'll sit this there. Well, I just look at my notes. Is it going to sit still? That says. So it tells me here that it's for your hair care routine, and let's be honest, a lot of us could actually do with a hair care routine. Most of us probably just do shampoo, condition, and then maybe if you've got your act together, you will actually use a product to protect your hair when you're using any heat styling. But I know some people that they don't even get to the conditioner stage, they just shampoo and that's it. So if you have any scalp dryness, or you actually think that you could be doing with just, rejigging and refreshing your routine, then you could try this. I'm going to open it in a sec. So it tells me that it's going to prep your scalp for optimal hair growth, saturating your hair strands with organic coconut oil and hibiscus flowers. It's handmade in England. It's 100% natural, vegan, cruelty-free, and you use it pre-shampoo twice a week. And then it goes through how to use it. So you use it before you shampoo. Let's have a look again. It's full size. Its recommended retail price is £15. I really like the packaging. Tells you again very clearly on it exactly what it's about, what their ethos is, how to use it. And I haven't opened this one. I had a quick look at a few of them, but I didn't open this one. So let's see. Nice packaging. And again, very clear on it. You've got a 6-month opening time from when you've opened it. And I could imagine, again, that's because it's nice, fresh ingredients. It's going to have a shorter shelf life because of what it is. Right, have a little smell. Wow. So you get that lovely minty smell straight away. And then I'd say the hibiscus comes in after it. That's right, but it's very subtle. It's not, you can get some of the minty shower gels that actually, they're so minty, they take your breath away. This is a subtle mint. There's no doubt that it's real. It doesn't smell fake, but it doesn't smell so powerful that it burns your nose, and we all know what we're talking about there. And that's a nice firm texture. But then what you would do is you'd scrape your finger in. Let me have a look at how much they suggest. 1 tablespoon to the scalp in sections. So you could even use a spoon in it. Once you start warming it up, it'll be easy to take out. But it's it smells beautiful. That's the only word. It smells beautiful. And it's got that very gentle graininess. So I can imagine that would get right into your scalp. I'll be trying that out today. I know it's meant to be for your scalp, but that feels nice enough to use for your hands. I could actually see me. I know you're not meant to, but if there was any left when I was doing my scalp, I would probably want to just finish it off using it in hands. I wouldn't want to waste any of that. That's lovely. So it says stimulating root care. I like the smell of that. I'm genuinely as someone who loves their aromatherapy, that's lovely. Yep, impressed with that. So what have we got next? Let's go for the Probiotic by Doctor's Formula. This is the Radiance Serum. So I'll sit it there if I can stop it falling over. There we go. So the Radiance Serum. Now, here's a biggie. Recommended retail price £95, and this is full size. So you know how I feel about investment purchases. Sometimes you get people talking to you about a product and they'll say, it's absolutely amazing. It's only, and it'll be something like £140. I use it 3 times a day. And you will be thinking in your head, really? And then sometimes that it'll turn out, I've seen it before with influencers, they'll then say, of course, I get it sent to me. There was one influencer that I saw and they said, I haven't bought a product in 20 years. Well, I wish I could say that for myself. That's not me at all. Of course, sometimes you get sent things to try and it's absolutely lovely. But to be recommending things to people that cost an absolute fortune and then to say in a different video, I haven't bought a product for however many years, it does seem like a hard pill to swallow for me, because that means, again, that you don't really understand the value of what it is that you're recommending to people. And I think you need to sometimes be able to, again, you're investing in this kit for £20, but you're getting to try this at a value of £95. So you'll be able to see what it's like. And then if you genuinely like it and you want to use it again, you will pay that £95, or you'll look online for someone that's selling it at a price that suits you. But sometimes if you're handed things at all prices, free of charge, I don't know if you genuinely are experiencing the product in the same way that we do, where we actually part with the cash. So this is a good way to do it, to see what it's like, because I've not tried this before. So I will be so interested to see how I get on with this, because I'll be fully aware of the value of the product. So it says here, so it's Doctor's Formula, and it's by Doctor's Formula UK is actually where you can find them on Instagram. So it is Doctor's Formula. I wasn't sure if that was actually part of the name, but it's actually the brand. So what it says here is the Radiance Serum creates a natural looking glow, deeply hydrating formula that works to strengthen the skin's defences. So it has got skin hydrating and barrier boosting ingredients. So you should see a hydration and a plumpness in your complexion. And you're going to use it every morning on cleansed dry skin before applying any moisturiser. And it's just a pea-sized amount. So it looks as if it's quite straightforward to use. It's 100% cruelty-free and it's formulated in the UK. So it looks small. So because it's a pea-sized amount, that says to me that it must be quite potent. And you've got all the information in here. You have got a 12-month time on it once you've opened it. It breaks down exactly what the ingredients are. So hydrolyzed yeast protein, which is a probiotic. That will help with moisturisation. I do not know how to pronounce this one, but I can see xylitol is in it, but there's a lot of big long words here. But again, this is again for hydration and to minimise water loss. So that's with your glowy radiance. And I think as well, basically what they're saying here is they're talking to you about probiotics and they're explaining the benefits of probiotics on your skin. I was speaking to you in a previous video about probiotics for your gut. So I understand the importance of pre and pro. So I'd be quite happy to test this out and see how it goes on the skin too. So again, I saved this for opening it with you. So let's get it open and let's see how it looks. Right, so we're in a tube. That's a nice colour. I like that colour. I know that's got absolutely nothing to do with the quality of the product, but that's a really nice colour. So we are a pea-sized amount. Gentle circular motions on the skin morning and evening. Might have to take a little, yes, it's safety protected for freshness too. Let's see how we get on. That didn't come off too badly. You know, sometimes when you're trying to take something off and the more you try when you're on the clock, it feels like you're never going to get that little bit off. Now I'm just going to smell it. Got a fresh smell. I wouldn't say it smells of anything in particular, but it does smell fresh. It feels like a gel serum combo. It's very light, very smooth, very silky. Ignore the little bit of lipstick there. Feels very pleasant. Yep, I would say there's no particular scent. That feels very nice. That wouldn't feel problematic at all. You know, sometimes if you try a product, I am getting to like oils. I don't know if it's my age, because oils never used to agree with me. And sometimes though, even though I'm getting used to oils, there's still some times where you know that an oil's not going to work with your other products, or if you put makeup on in that day. Obviously, this is a serum, it's not an oil. And it's a very light serum, that's it, it's in. So when they say that you can use it before your moisturisers and before you're using any makeup products, I can see that that's not going to be an issue. And it's got a little, yeah, I can see that little reading. I don't know if you can see, that hand's not had anything done to it. But yeah, that's got a little bit of a glow to it. Obviously, I'm only trying this just as a little test just now. But that feels nice on the skin. I am very interested to see the results with this. So what's interesting about this product is that if you do commit, say you get this box, you decide to purchase this box. If you start using this the day that you get it, morning and night, I would say maybe within 3 to 5 days, you would be looking then to start seeing some results. Nothing's going to give you a dramatic result in a matter of days, but I'd say within about 3 to 5 days, it would be interesting. Take a picture before you get started, and it would be interesting to see if you begin to see that difference. You're looking for plumpness, hydration and radiance. So that would be a great way to test that out and just to see if you like how that product performs. But having just tested that out there, I think that that is a very nice addition to my routine. I'm going to look forward to trying that. And the good thing is, now that I'm familiar with the brand, now that I get to try it out, you know yourself, there's been a few products that I've been sent to try on the channel, and they haven't been what you would call an inexpensive brand. But when I've liked it, I have genuinely went and bought it again. So when you like it, you will pay that money. So that's a great way of testing it out. And then the last one is actually two. So we have got, I say they go together. So the Dew Me Baked Highlight, which is by Estate, recommended retail price £7.15. And then we'll talk about the fan brush, which is an exclusive. So, again, this is new to me, so I'm interested in trying this. So, Estate Cosmetics, vegan and cruelty-free. They're a beauty brand that are dedicated to creating high-quality cosmetics that are accessible and inclusive to everyone. So this is, I love this, Dew Me Baked Highlight Powder. And they're saying it'll be golden hour every hour. So it's a perfect glow. And it's buildable. So you can start off subtle and you can make it as intense as you like. So you'll use it on cheekbones, eyes, cupid bow, or wherever you want more glow. Sometimes people will use it on their décolleté, on their collarbones, anywhere. You can even use it on your shoulders, just where you want to catch the light. And that's where I think this brush is perfect. So this is the exclusive Me Fan brush. It is £8.99 RRP. And oh, I did not know this. So this fan brush rather, is made from rice waste, making it 100% sustainable and circular. And it says you can actually scan the QR code, and there's an audio guide to teach you how to best use the brush. So that's why they've made it square, so it's got a non-rolling function. So you've got an easy grip and it's not going to roll away when it's on your table. Or maybe if you're travelling and you put it on your table and it rolls away and you can't grab it. That's really handy, that's good. And all the proceeds from Cole Creatives go towards Cole Cares. They offer free workshops empowering those transitioning gender, recovering from cancer, living with motor disabilities or visual impairments, learning to enhance makeup and skincare techniques. Well, that is impressive. So there's another reason to support that brand. They're innovating for us, and in return, when you purchase, you are helping them to give something back. That's really nice. And that's an exclusive for this box. I believe it's not actually available anywhere else in the UK at the moment. So that's good to know. And again, I'm guessing that if you go onto the Muuse YouTube channel or Muuse Instagram or any of their socials, you'll probably find out even more information about it too. Oh, I am impressed with that. So let's have a little look here. So our Estate, again, they've got nice packaging. I like that. Sometimes it's the easiest packaging that I struggle with, and the complicated ones that I get open no problem. That's cute. I like that. Again, I love these colours. Very nice. It's Dew Me Afterglow. And let's use the brush. But again, I'll just use a touch on the back of my hand just now. And what do we have with the Kohl Creatives, the Me Fan? Ideal for sweeping across all the high points of your face. Created with a rice-based plastic. And again, there's that QR code they were talking about to give you more information. That is so clever. And the fact that it's back to front on it, so if you take a picture, if you're trying to get that perfect picture for your Instagram, it'll actually show up in the mirror. That's clever. So, very light, fluffy brush. That's lovely. I'm a fan of a fan brush. Sorry, that's a really, really bad joke. So let's see. Can we get a nice little glow here? Now, I'm aware you might not be able to catch it in the light. It always depends how it shows up on camera. Oh yeah, I can see that. Very nice. Can you see that? Oh, that's nice. So that doesn't look... Okay, this is my problem that I've got with highlighters, and it doesn't look like this. You don't want to look like you're made of metal. You don't want to look like you're made of tin. You don't want to look like a robot. You don't want to look greasy. You don't want to look oily. So that doesn't look like any of those. Please, this is just a personal preference, please don't put some highlighter on the end of your nose. It looks so weird. A lot of people still do that. Highlighter on the tip of your nose is just bizarre. I don't know why people do it, but it just looks weird. So please don't highlight the tip of your nose. It's not meant, you're not meant to draw attention to the tip of your nose, but by all means highlight anywhere else that you like. But I don't want to see pictures of people with these little shiny round noses. It's like a silver clown nose. Don't do that. I'm a trained makeup artist and I don't know why anybody does that. But by all means, can you imagine that? Just catching those high points, catching the cheekbones, catching the shoulders, the décolleté. That would be lovely. So look, that's really nice. And I didn't use much at all. Very gentle dusting of that. And you could build that right up. And look, it's not... you know when it does look very metally and very fake is if I turned my hand and you could just see this stripe. If you could see a stripe right there, then you would know that that is a very heavy, very greasy product, but it's only catching the light. So when the light is not there, it's not reflecting. So that's what I would be looking for from a highlighter. So yes, absolutely yes. So impressed with that. So let's bring these all back. That's us done. I've put the lipstick back in there, but again, that tiny little plastic burger. Oh, I know I'm too old for it, but I just love it. So just to remind you, you can get yourself a Muuse monthly subscription box anytime you like. You can just go onto the website, which is muuse.co.uk, and it's muuse.co.uk. It's £20 a month, but you can get it down to £19 a month if you take on a longer subscription. You can cancel at any time. I would suggest that you go onto the website if you want to know more. I think we've covered everything, but yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this. I think it's a great idea. I think the value is, you cannot argue with it. The value is definitely there. It must be really impressive that they are able, as an independent, to get all these brands to connect with them and work with them. And as I say, in your booklet, you'll see that some of the brands actually do additional discounts if you go on to purchase more. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I certainly enjoyed it. I can genuinely see me enjoying using all of these products. Let me know if you use Muuse. That's easy for me to say. Or if you would like to use Muuse. That's quite hard. That's a bit of a tongue twister. I know not all of you are in the UK, so if you've got any questions, if you'd like to order and you're not in the UK, then please leave me a comment and I'll speak to them or reach out to them directly. But other than that, it's 100% yes from me. So I hope you enjoyed that. Leave me a comment, let me know what you like the look of from the box. It's probably everything. Have a great day, and I'll see you again soon.